All right, what's up, y'all? Today, October the 8th, 2025, Wednesday. And I got to call a consultation. But before I call a consultation, I got to address something. My secretary, we open at 10 a.m. And what people like to do is do what we tell them not to do. We tell individuals, don't email us unless we ask for it. We say, when you reach out to us, just text consultation and we'll talk about your issue inside the consultation. But individuals are spineless. They will email us something because I don't know what individuals think, but this is my fucking company. My secretary executes that vigor as I do. So we got an individual that said, don't use my consultations. Didn't say please, didn't say nothing. He said it with that tenacity. My secretary handled it, so I don't need to speak on it. But here's what I want to do. I want to let y'all speak to a 23-year-old kid that went for a non-payment of child support hearing. You know what? Let me get him on the phone first.
Hey, man.
David, how are you?
I'm well. How you doing?
Hey, I'm awesome. David,
Yeah.
what's today's date, sir?
Today is October 8th, 2 p.m., man.
Oh, you even gave the time, you bastard. Oh, you fucking bastard.
2:19 to be exact.
And you live where?
I'm in New York.
New York.
Rochester, New York.
Rochester, New York. David, how long have you had us on retainer?
Since, I think December 2023.
Actually, it was November 2023.
Oh.
Okay.
Yes,
But-
that's correct. That sounds right.
Right, so November 2023. The whole year 2024 and every month on 2025 up until now. David, you had an attorney when we first met. That was that first month that you had us on Ghost, and then you switched over to full retainer. That's probably where you got the disparity. So,
Yeah.
David, your attorney wanted you to cop to some bullshit, yes?
Yeah.
Did the League of Dads and the National Fathers League share those same sentiments of you copping to the bullshit, did we?
No, it was absolutely opposite direction.
Opposite. So the opposite of copping the bullshit is total swing. Hold on, let me do the math. Total arrogance? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
And I'm just curious. The motions that we drafted up for you, was it 100% pure arrogance, or was it 1% of please?
If I was reading them, I'd be like, my feelings are hurt. It was mean, dude.
Okay.
They were mean.
But you, my man, through me reading your transcripts, you executed everything that we said, unlike anyone ever did in the League of Dads and the National Fathers League history. Let me applaud your motherfucking 23-year-old ass at the time. Let me applaud you, motherfucker. Let me applaud you. Your mother is now a client with us, yes?
That's correct.
David, I see where you get your vigor from. You have zero bitch in you. Let me applaud your ass again. You have zero bitch in you.
Thank you.
But enough of the shenanigans. During that almost 2 years in a month, next month, 2 years next month, you went for a contempt hearing where you didn't pay child support, correct?
Yeah.
Dave, hold on. You said yeah. Hold on. How many minutes did you spend in jail because you didn't pay the court-ordered child support from your divorce? How many minutes did you spend in jail?
I never was put in cuffs, man. I didn't go to jail.
Stop. David Nutza. Stop it, man. Oh, gosh. Oh, man.
How am I on the phone with you? Did you call the local police department?
So I want to be clear. Your divorce was in November. I'm sorry, December 9th. Yes? Oh,
Yes, that's correct.
December 9th. Okay. And you were ordered to pay, not to pay. We're going to get to that in a second. You were ordered to pay not alimony, because we said, oh no, not, she wanted a car, she wanted attorney's fees. All those got the no, but the child support got the thumbs up, yes?
Yes.
In December 9th, just curious, what did your now ex-creature say when the judge said you are ordered to pay child support? What did she say? Go, Mr. Nutza.
Well, what if he doesn't pay you? What do I do now?
Because she knew, based on finding out that you was in fact being helped by us, she knew that you wasn't going to pay, right? She knew that.
Oh, she watches your videos.
She watches my videos, so she knew you wasn't paying. You wasn't paying.
Yeah.
David,
Yeah.
have you paid child support 1 penny since being court ordered some 10 months ago, and being a child support hearing for contempt of non-payment? Have you paid a penny?
Hell no.
Hell no.
Found in contempt.
I stand corrected. So let me ask you a question.
What's that?
What percentage of what the fuck it is we teach is negotiable, far as you being 100% successful? What have you would have switched is what I'm asking, simply. Based on everything, that all the motions that we filed for you, the almost 2 years of having us on retainer, what would you have changed? Go.
Yeah, I don't know. I just followed the process to get the results. You know, that's it. I don't know what to change.
One last question, then I got to get to my consultation. One last question.
Okay.
One last question. David.
Yeah.
Hold up. Okay. Let me ask one last question. David, would you have change? No, I asked you to change. Would you have honored any part of what the courts told you to do without a fight? Any part? Would you have honored it? Would you have said, all right, I'm gonna do this, and then would you have honored any part of what the courts told you to do? Go.
Never. I challenge every aspect of the process.
Dave, man, listen, I got a consultation. Thank you for your time. We're going to keep busting ass. You know how we do. What is our motto over here at the League of Dads International Fathers League? What is our motto? Once you retain us, of course. Go.
Yeah, let's start having some fun.
Let's start having some fun. David.
Hey man, can I have a closing statement?
Yeah, go.
My name is David Nutza, and to my ex-wife creature who's watching this, you ain't getting shit.
Boy, you a bad motherfucker, man. You a bad motherfucker. You bad. Your ex-wife creature, you ain't getting shit. You know what? I second that. Dave, I'll talk to you later, my man.
Hey man, take care. Thank you.
Yep. So, I want to be clear. Mr. Nutza gave his name and called his ex-wife a creature. But we got individuals that want to send us, hey, I don't want to piss off my ex-wife. Hey, let me get some light in here. Hold on. Hold on. Is that more lit? No, is that more lit? Oh, that's more lit in it. That's more lit in it. So we got individuals. Don't use my information. I don't want my wife to hear my voice and ram it up my ass. Because individuals have no consistency. That kid is 23 years old. Individuals that text us is almost 50. 23, almost 50. It is amazing. Because I want to be clear. The cocky and arrogance that I take to court, I got that from my dad. And getting that from my dad has helped me. Getting that from my dad has helped me make sure. Getting that from my dad has made sure I was always okay. You see, you want to tell your child's mom you're getting help. You want to help her understand, or your ex-wife, or soon-to-be ex-wife. You want to help her, you're being influenced just like she's being influenced. But no, individuals want to sit back and be scaredy cat. Once again, my secretary took care of that incident. I will not talk about it. I got nothing to say. She handles all that. Individuals is play Scary Jerry. In addition to that, individuals email us when we tell them, just send us what we asked you. This is violation. But like my secretary said, 2 options. The only option you have, we will continue to only do consultations via email. Here's the beautiful thing. His consultation, his retainer is up on Monday, this coming Monday. So it's called cool. We won't have to deal with that individual no more, because you don't get to dictate a goddamn thing over here. All right. So here's what I want to do now. I want to call. I want to call my consultation. I got a consultation with another individual, and he's not scared. I think I did that wrong. Hold on. I'm trying to switch phones to get the other phone to hook up. So, excuse me a second. Say your city and state for me, sir.
Yuma, Washington.
Mr. Yuma, Washington. All right. Today is, in fact, October the 8th. It is now 2:31 p.m. You go to court when, sir?
Tomorrow.
Beautiful. You wrote down any questions?
I just started a couple.
Okay, go ahead.
So the first one, Chris, is settlement conference hearing. I just want to know what that's all about.
Okay, so what? Let me ask you a question. You got information to come to court, correct?
Yes.
No, you're part of Daddy's house, so you're going to call in. Yes, you're not going down there.
No, I'm not going down there. Actually, I've got the Zoom link.
Oh, see, that was a trick question. Okay. Okay. So you got basically it's a to answer your question, it is a discovery. Basically, it's a discovering hearing to discover assets. What you got, what you agreed to, you disagree, don't agree. Just curious. Are you going in front of a judge tomorrow or a hearing officer? Could you look at the paperwork?
Commissioner.
Right.
A different commissioner than I had before. See, okay. I had the one I had before. One was for the contempt, and the other one was child support.
Gotcha.
The one tomorrow is with a different commissioner.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not a judge. The only thing that's with the judge is the trial. So if we
right. That's what I want to get at. Just answer my question. So to answer my question, it's good. So here's what's going on. The perspective of how it goes is they do all this stuff. They collect all this information from you. Yeah, he got a Porsche. Yeah, we want the rims on there. What about the car? No, we only want the rims. They diamond studded. Oh, yeah. Oh, he got a house in Quakersville. Why that house in Quakersville? Oh, it's a castle, actually. It ain't a house. So you sit down there and you do all these back and forths about what you have and what you have, and then they write down everything, and then when the judge gets it, then the commissioner, she packages up everything for the judge. You think it's going to be an argument of yeah or nay, but she packages it up. The commissioner, oh, we want her to get the fucking studded rims on the Porsche. We want her to get the house in Quakersville, blah, 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 blah. And then when you go to court, they make it seem like you're going through the preliminaries. How do you feel about that, Mr. Garcia? Oh, no, blah, 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 blah. And then the judge say, blah, 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 blah. You think the judge is actually ruling over the case. The judge is not ruling over the case. The judge is listening to everything that the commissioner says. So, how do you make sure this doesn't happen? Everything that happens tomorrow, you can't be on some if they say, we want the Porsche with the diamond studded rims. Actually, that car belongs to my brother. There's a lien on it, for the record. Say nothing else.
Okay.
First thing you might want to ask, though, is this on record? Meaning, can I receive the transcripts to this hearing? Because you want to make sure when you go to trial, the trial date, we can go ahead and draft up a motion to enter your testimony in that hearing you going to tomorrow. You know why, yes?
As evidence?
Evidence to?
Evidence to me not having anything?
Right. Evidence to your objections, basically. Evidence to your objections to all the nonsense that the commissioner going to say you got. The commissioner going to say, Your Honor, I just want to be clear. When he did the Zoom meeting, he had on a pair of Parsols. He was looking like that dude on YouTube, Chris Smith. He was looking so pretty. Yeah. She gonna say that, and you gonna say, I don't have a pair of Parsols. I wasn't looking jiggy, you know.
that was my man Chris.
Right.
That's not his case.
Okay, so do me a favor if you want.
Yes, sir.
When you log into the Zoom, so what are you gonna do? You're gonna log into the Zoom from your phone, and you got a laptop, or what are you gonna do?
I got a tablet that's synced to my phone, and I've got Zoom. I've normally just been getting on the Zoom. I don't have it.
No, I got you. So what time is the Zoom meeting tomorrow? Your time. What time is it?
I want to say it's like 9 o'clock or 8:40, something like that.
Okay. Okay. I was trying to see if I can sit in it with you. By way of you having on an earpiece or something, but I think if you have on an earpiece, they're gonna say you can't have on an earpiece.
Like it? Can I have my phone on?
Yeah.
And my tablet, both?
Yeah. You can have your phone on. I wish you had those little microphones. If you had those little microphones, they would be real specific. Yeah. Like the microphones that I be having, like when you're talking to them, that's the only time you hear them. If you put them like 5 inches away from you, you can't hear. So if you had your phone on speaker and I was talking, they wouldn't be able to hear it. Only if you put the fucking speaker up to the thing. All right. So once again, you're gonna go. This hearing tomorrow is based on things that you want, things that they want from you, and you're gonna object to all that they say. All right, you're gonna object.
Okay.
I object.
All right.
I don't own a house. You don't own a house? I don't. When they say, well, who owns the property at XYZ, blah, 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 say, find the individual that does and ask them.
Yep.
You don't own the house, you know. What else were they asking for again? The house.
They want the house. They wanted shit.
You don't have it in front of you?
Child. Let me let me see. They were basically showing. She was basically showing what she has, and then what I have.
And what does she do for a living again?
She's an office
teacher?
manager for insurance, State Farm Insurance.
Ooh. Okay.
And so, like I told you before, she also has trust money. And then yeah, she inherited all this shit. She don't really need.
Yeah, trust money probably be hard to get. Trust money, I was thinking about it before when you said that. What I don't want you to ever do is what I try not to do anyway, is I don't want my clients to try to fight for shit they can't get and look like a bitch. So the trust money is the trust money. That's why it's in the trust. So ain't no sense of trying to talk about the trust money. The best thing and the only thing really to talk about is the fact of what she owes. I mean, what she makes in her job.
So the other thing too, Chris, is like I told you before, I own the property, but it's not in my name, so hey, I don't know nothing.
And that's the property that she listed that property, correct?
Yeah, she listed it as value at $80,000, and then she has the real estate excise tax just from the county, because it's public record if it's registered in the county.
Okay. Oh no. Okay. And is your name anywhere on that?
No.
Okay.
That's the beauty of it.
Okay. So what is
I just talked to the gal.
Okay. So what is the deal as to why that's an issue? What are you thinking? I'm just curious.
Well, I told her this was back when she kicked my ass out. She goes, you can't stay here. What are the neighbors going to think? And I was like, well, fuck the neighbors. I said, and I just told her because I was pissed off. I said, I bought a property, so you ain't going to kick my ass out in the street.
It don't matter what you said. Listen, it don't matter what you said. Yeah. All those formalities. Listen, listen. Tomorrow is a time where you're going to either confirm or object. You understand? Understand that. If they say you own XYZ, your house, objection. Did you get the lien back from your brother?
It should be here today.
Beautiful. All right. Objection. There's a lien out on said property. Objection. Everything that says such. Objection. Oh, he owns a property. Blah 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 blah. Objection. Where are you getting Snicker? Where are you getting this information from?
Yeah.
Just objection. Don't act tense. Don't act anything. But the first thing you need to ask, are we on record?
Okay.
Are we on record? Don't go in there running your mouth and all this stuff is being said and it's not on record. If you don't do anything else, make sure you find out if that stuff is on record.
Okay.
First.
I remember watching a video recently about court transcripts or gold.
2 points for you.
Yeah. So I've been soaking it in. Okay, so what it shows is proposed property division. Says does not apply unless this is a legal separation or divorce action. And it shows assets, community property, and
do they have that address as part of the community property?
Yeah, they have the address. They have her address as community property, and then they have all the vehicles and everything, and then they have inherited property separate, and then debt, money judgments, debts and stuff.
So how many properties? How many properties they have total? They have your house, the brother, the one that claims she said you own, and her house. Do they have 3 houses total or 4? Let me
see what yeah, they got the 3 houses. But what's really crazy is so they got the property. She says he brought in 2018, and then it has an assessed value. But as far as
okay. So here's what you need to do. You need to go. You need to go through that. And all the things, you need to object to it. So, So if you want, I'm out and about right now. I can call you back in about 2 hours. I got nothing else I gotta I got nothing else. I got one at 4 o'clock, but I can call you at 2 hours. What I want you to do is go through that thing and write down all the stuff, and I'm gonna tell you how to address it. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Make sure you do that. You're home now?
Yep, home right now.
Okay. All right. I'll call you back in like 2 hours.
Thank you, Chris.
You got it, man.
Bye.
Bye. All right. So that's what it gets down to, man. Once again, let me tell you why letting people hear this is important. Everybody that I help, you're also helping the next person. So if your perspective and your narrative is, I don't want my consultations, then you're being a selfish ass, because I want to make sure, just like I brought the world my story, and so it is. However, once again, my secretary handled that. I'm not talking to nobody about nothing that my secretary handles. But once again, it'd probably be a good idea not to use our services no more, because I want to be clear about something. I'm not bending for nobody for your money. I got too much of it myself. I'm 56 years old. And so it is. 732-875-9111. Everything starts with the consultation. $50 consultation, I'm ready when you're ready. All right? $50 consultation, I'm ready when you're ready. And remember, you're going to be texting my secretary. You're not going to be texting me. So don't text and say, hey, man, I seen your videos. When you say, hey, man, I seen your videos, my secretary is going to say, you're blocked. She's going to say, I'm not a man, you're blocked. Please only text $50 consultation, I'm ready when you're ready.